To ask, directions, pay, or get out of a taxi. To ask and pay, but how to get out of your nervous taxi silence. Hello everybody, welcome to Rising Voice English. My name is Tom.
Hi, my name is Anna. I'm so glad to be here.
If you are new to this channel, welcome warmly. If you are not new, please hit subscribe and turn on those notifications. New videos are posted weekly, just for you.
Tom, how do I talk to a taxi driver?
Great question, Anna. Today, we are learning one question, two uses.
One question, two uses. I'm already feeling more confident.
Good news there is, Anna, and it's really easy.
What's the magical question, Tom?
It's simple, really. The sentence begins with, could you take me to?
Could you take me to? Sounds good, Tom.
Yes, Anna. It's the most useful sentence for any taxi situation.
I really like the simplicity of the sentence, Tom. Sounds easy to memorize.
That's why it's so great, Anna. Now, is this question also useful for rideshare apps?
Yes, for taxis and any rideshare app like Uber or Lyft.
Now I really want to practice the sentence before my next ride, Tom. No more nervous silences in my taxi rides, Tom.
Wonderful goal, Anna. That's right. Windows are for looking out, not being silent. Great positive attitude, Anna. Let's explore our taxi uses now. Everyone be warned now that your next taxi ride will not be silent anymore.
When would Americans actually use this question, Tom?
As soon as we get in the taxi, we want to tell the driver our destination. It's important to give the driver clear directions so he doesn't waste time driving around instead of to our destination. It's also trendy to type our address into any taxi app before we begin our ride. But speaking our directions clearly is always a really good idea.
Could you give us two clear examples of stating our destination, Tom?
Example 1 would be, could you take me to the airport, please? Example 2 could be, could you take me to this address, please?
Could you take me to the airport, please?
Perfect. Most drivers just need to hear the sentence clearly, so they will repeat it back to you and confirm it is correct.
What if I don't know the exact address for my destination, Tom?
You could tell the driver about the big blue building near our destination. That way, you can describe your destination so the driver will know exactly where to take you.
That sounds pretty straightforward, Tom. Easier than telling the driver the exact address.
Exactly, Anna. Telling the driver directions using nearby landmarks is a really helpful alternative.
What's the most common mistake with this particular taxi question, Tom?
Many students tend to just say the destination, like airport, loudly, instead of asking the driver to take them to the airport. Asking a clear question always sounds more polite, too.
I see. Completing our question really seems to help sound more polite, Tom. Saying airport sounds like I'm trying to summon a genie to appear in my taxi.
That's true, Anna. Drivers aren't actually genies who can instantly appear in your taxi and disappear when you're done.
Tom, can I show the driver the address on my phone?
Yes, Anna. Showing the driver directions on your phone is always a great idea. Combining both ways of giving directions will ensure the driver knows exactly where you want to go.
Tom, how do I ask about how much the taxi ride will cost?
Great question, Anna. I always ask about the fare first. You could ask the driver, about how much will this ride cost? About how much means asking for only an estimate of your fare. This sentence actually sounds pretty natural. It will help you know what to expect to pay for your ride before you begin.
I always felt so anxious asking about the fare, Tom.
Many students actually do feel that way, Anna, but most drivers are actually really okay with being asked about cash and credit card payments. Let's try saying our first example. About how much will this ride cost? Second example. Do you accept credit cards or only cash?
What if I only have cash ready, but the driver only accepts credit cards?
You could ask the driver ahead of time. Is cash okay, or do you need a card?
Asking about your payment beforehand will always avoid awkward situations for both you and the driver.
About how much will this ride cost?
Perfect. You actually sound like such a confident, prepared passenger now.
What's the most common mistake with this second part, Tom?
Many students tend to wait until the end of the ride to ask about their fare and payment options. This can be very awkward for both you and the driver at the end of your ride. A better alternative would be asking the driver about your expected fare and payment up front.
Asking about my fare sounds really good, Tom. It's just better to know up front. I remember once asking for cash really fast while the meter was still running, Tom.
That's actually a classic panicked cash situation, Anna. We've all been there.
Tom, do all of these ride apps automatically calculate the expected fare?
Yes, Anna, they do.
Tom, how do I confirm I'm getting into the right taxi?
Safety is very important, Anna. Here's a really helpful phrase to ask your driver. Let's try saying the sentence together. Excuse me, are you my driver today?
Excuse me, are you my driver today?
This simple question can help you ensure you are getting into the correct confirmed vehicle.
Is asking our driver if he is our confirmed driver trendy, Tom?
Very trendy, Anna. Safety is especially important during a taxi ride, so it's always good to confirm everything first. Let's try our first example again. Excuse me, are you my driver today? Second example, could you confirm my name, please?
Those both sound like really important, responsible questions.
Exactly, Anna. A few extra seconds to confirm everything can help prevent many dangerous situations.
What's a common mistake regarding my safety during a taxi ride, Tom?
Some students tend to get right into any taxi they see. Always confirm the license plate number and name of your driver. The app shows you all of this information before you begin your ride.
That sounds really smart, Tom. Safety questions are never a bad idea during a ride. Tom, I almost got into another student's taxi by accident once.
A very good lesson about being responsible and confirming your driver, Anna.
Should I also be comparing the photo of the driver with the driver's name, Tom?
Definitely, Anna. That's also a good way to confirm that you have the right driver waiting for you.
Tom, should I make small talk with the taxi driver throughout the entire ride?
Great question, Anna. Making small talk with a taxi driver is optional, but it's always quite nice to have an interesting conversation.
You could ask the driver, how's your day going so far?
How's your day going so far? Sounds simple enough.
This question is a really great example of how to make small talk with a taxi driver without being too nosy or intrusive.
Is chatting with taxi drivers common in America, Tom?
It's actually pretty common, Anna. Lots of passengers enjoy having a short conversation with their taxi driver. Let's practice our first small talk example. How's your day going so far?
Second example. Have you been driving long today?
Those both sound really simple, Tom. I'd rather have small talk during my ride than sit in silence during my entire taxi ride.
That's exactly how it should be, Anna. Small talk can make rides feel much more fun.
What's a common mistake with taxi small talk, Tom?
Some students tend to talk too much and completely ignore the driver's tired face. Ask one friendly question first, Anna. Let the driver decide how much she wants to talk.
That sounds really considerate, Tom. I think respecting someone's lack of interest in small talk is very important too.
It is, Anna, especially if the driver is not interested in talking at all during a ride.
I once talked for 20 minutes straight, and the driver hadn't spoken a word during our entire ride, Tom.
That's very considerate of you, Anna. The driver probably needed some much-needed silence during his ride.
Is asking about my favorite music a good small talk question to ask a taxi driver, Tom?
That's actually a wonderful idea, Anna. Music makes it easy to have fun conversations with anyone.
Tom, do I need to tip the taxi and/or rideshare driver?
Great question, Anna. Tips for drivers are actually quite common and expected in America.
You could say to the driver, "Keep the change. Thank you so much."
Keep the change. Thank you so much.
This is a really great way to leave a cash tip at the end of a taxi ride.
How much is a typical tip, Tom, honestly?
Most tips are about 15 to 20% of your fare, roughly. Let's try saying our first example. Keep the change. Thank you so much. Second example. I'll add a tip through the app, thanks.
Those both sound like really nice ways to tip taxi drivers, Tom.
That's exactly right, Anna. Tips are a really good way to show appreciation for the passenger service we receive.
What's the most common mistake regarding taxi and rideshare payments, Tom?
Some students tend to forget to tip taxi and rideshare drivers, assuming that it's actually optional. Tipping is actually really important for drivers, Anna. Try adding a cash tip or tip through the rideshare app.
Thank you, Tom. Tipping seems really important in America.
Tips are really important, Anna. Good drivers often earn really nice tips from appreciative passengers.
I once forgot to tip a driver and panicked afterwards, Tom.
That's the classic forget to tip and panic situation, Anna. We've all been there.
Do all the rideshare apps actually make tipping easy, Tom?
Yes, Anna. All of these apps make it easy for passengers to instantly leave tips for appreciative drivers.
Tom, what if we are stuck in a big traffic jam?
Great question, Anna. Traffic delays happen a lot, especially in busy cities. You can ask your driver, is there a faster route we could take?
Is there a faster route we could take?
This question sounds really polite, and it asks the driver to be patient while he or she looks for a new route.
Is complaining about traffic jams a trendy subject, Anna?
Extremely trendy, Anna, as traffic delays occur daily in America. Let's try our first example. Is there a faster route we could take? Second example. This traffic is unbelievable, isn't it?
Both of these examples sound very practical and understandable.
That's exactly right, Anna. Traffic talk helps make longer taxi rides feel more bearable. It's especially helpful if you're stuck waiting in a traffic jam.
What's the most common mistake regarding traffic, Tom?
Some students tend to blame the driver for traffic jams instead of trying to be patient and calm. Traffic jams are not the driver's fault, Anna. They just happen.
You could instead say something like, no worries, traffic happens. We'll get there eventually.
That sounds really nice of you, Tom. It can sometimes be so much more pleasant for everyone to be more patient and kind.
It is, Anna, especially when driving through busy areas during rush hour.
I once complained so much about traffic that the driver offered me his snacks, Tom.
Sympathy snacks, Anna. It's a really sweet treat drivers can offer passengers stuck in a traffic jam.
All right, everybody, let's begin practicing now. Could you take me to the airport, please?
Could you take me to the airport, please?
About how much will this ride cost?
About how much will this ride cost?
Excuse me, are you my driver today?
Excuse me, are you my driver today?
Everyone should pause this video now and repeat these lines 3 times out loud.
Repeating these sentences has really helped me sound more confident, Tom.
Exactly right, Anna. Practice makes it sound more natural instead of just thinking about it.
Can we do another round of practice, Tom, please?
Of course, Anna. Practice is always encouraged here. How's your day going so far?
How's your day going so far?
Keep the change. Thank you so much. Is there a faster route we could take?
Keep the change. Thank you so much. Is there a faster route we could take?
Beautifully said, Anna. That sounded really confident and clear.
Thank you so much, Tom. I'm really ready for my next taxi right now.
One last line, everyone. Say it proudly. Let's go. Could you take me to the airport, please?
Perfect. I feel really confident about my next taxi ride now. Let's review everything we learned today, Tom.
Of course, Anna. Let's begin by discussing our first use for asking, could you take me to?
First, we tell the driver our exact destination cleanly.
Second, we ask about the fare and payment options politely.
We also learn to confirm our driver before beginning our taxi ride.
We learn to have respectful small talk with our drivers.
We also learn to tip drivers appropriately and safely.
And we learn to make patient statements regarding traffic and delays. Perfect, Anna. Safety and politeness are always really important during a taxi ride.
This lesson was really fun and practical, Tom.
That's always our goal, Anna. Practicing helpful English for everyday life.
Taxi rides no longer seem as intimidating to me now, honestly. Today, we learned how to confidently talk during taxi rides. Please subscribe to Rising Voice English for more helpful lessons.
I am a self-taught learner, and I am rising.
Me too, and so are you, watching now.
Try one new phrase during your next taxi ride.
Share this video with another traveler you know.
Anna, will you finally break your silent taxi ride streak? Honestly.
Yes, Tom. No more silent, awkward rides for me.
That's the spirit, Anna. Bold and confident, in a friendly way.
I'm bringing small talk, confirmed drivers, and confident tips now.
Perfect combination, Anna. That's a winning strategy.
And if I feel nervous, that's okay too, right?
Absolutely fine, Anna. Nerves simply mean you're trying something new.
Every confident traveler once felt nervous, just like you.
That's a really comforting thought to keep with me today. Do you have a favorite taxi story, Tom, personally?
I once had a really wonderful hour-long taxi chat. We talked about music, food, and life the entire ride.
See? One small question really can lead somewhere wonderful.
Exactly, Anna. Taxi rides build unexpected little friendships with strangers.
I love thinking of English that way, honestly.
A simple question really does turn a stranger into a friend.
Tom, any final words of wisdom before we sign off today?
Yes, speak clearly, stay safe, and don't forget the tip, please. Most drivers appreciate clear communication and polite passengers.
I will keep that in mind, Tom. Thank you for this lesson.
It was truly my pleasure, Anna, as always.
Taxi rides feel just a little safer after today's lesson.
They really do, Anna. Confidence builds slowly through these simple sentences.
Comment below and share your favorite phrase from today.
We truly love reading your comments and your progress.
Learning English is a slow journey, not a quick race.
Small, steady steps always lead somewhere wonderful eventually.
So keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep showing up.
Thank you so much for learning with us today.
See you in the next Rising Voice English lesson.
Take care, everyone. Keep speaking and keep rising.
And keep tipping generously, everyone. Drivers genuinely deserve it.
Absolutely, Anna. Kind words, clear directions, and good tips.